guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a Q&A for 200 subs, which is crazy because I got 100 subs like in August. I don't know when I officially hit 200, but it wasn't very long considering that I've had my channel. It took me like 3 years to get to 100, and now we're already at 200, and I think as of today I'm at 226, which is crazy. But I wanted to do a Q&A, which I just thought would be really fun, and I would totally do again in the future. But yeah, let's just get started. So the first question is, who was my first American Girl doll? My first American Girl doll was Ruthie. I was really little and Ruthie was still being sold at the time, and my sister got Kit and I got Ruthie. They were like a best friend set. And so Ruthie was my first American Girl doll, and I actually have a picture of me playing with her hair because I'm pretty sure I got her for Christmas. And there's a picture of me like playing with her hair with some kind of like hairdresser set that was not American Girl doll, but I don't know, it's just so cute. Ruthie definitely still holds a very special place in my heart, and I love taking photos with her because she's so unique with her black hair and her gray eyes. I love her gray eyes. Alright, staying on topic with first, who was your first custom doll? Now, as some of you know, I actually started fixing up Barbie dolls first, and I think my first custom doll might have actually been a non-American Girl doll. If we're going off like first custom American Girl doll, I don't really remember. It might actually be Autumn, who's one of my dolls that I still am selling. I've had to fix her up a couple of times, but yeah, the first doll, that 18-inch doll that was an American Girl doll I ever customized, went to a friend. I don't know how that doll's doing because, you know, it's like my first time ever customizing one. But yeah, what is your least favorite customization you've seen, like a certain eye color? So I haven't ever seen like somebody else's customization and been like, oh my gosh, that's awful. Sometimes I'm like that with my own. Ew!
What an interesting artifact.
But for others, I haven't seen anything, though I would say that I'd probably never do a doll with like red or purple eyes. Purple maybe I'd consider doing, but I've seen like on Etsy people selling red eyes, and I just think it looks like so unnatural and kind of scary. And I know there's already kind of a stigma of like American Girl dolls being scary, and I feel like customizing a doll with red eyes certainly would not help that. Alright, the next question is, which is your favorite of the custom dolls you have made? This one's a tricky one. It definitely has to be between my last two that I've made, Betty, which is currently on the screen, and then Sapphire, which is actually the first doll I've ever sold on Etsy, which is so cool. I definitely want to do more Josefina mold dolls, and I want to be more intentional about like the things that won't change about the doll. Betty is like basically like a Josefina base. She's got the Josefina mold and like skin tone, though I don't think she was a Josefina doll. I think she was some kind of truly me. And then Sapphire was just Josefina mold with like a lighter skin tone, but I want to do more different skin tones and like face molds. I think it'd be fun to do like a Kaya one, but I want to like experiment with different face molds and stuff when I buy more dolls to customize in the future. But yeah, it would definitely have to be between Betty and Sapphire, and I feel like every day it changes which one's my favorite. Today, I think Sapphire might be my favorite just because her blue eyes are so pretty, and the wig with the highlights is like my favorite. Where is my favorite place to take doll photos? So I have a really bad habit of just taking photos either like in my room on this like random table that we have, or I just take it outside on the grass. Whenever I join like photography contests, I have a really bad habit of like taking pictures of my dolls just flat on the grass, like with them laying on the grass, because there's not a lot of places in my backyard to take photos, and there's always other houses or buildings in the background, and I feel like it doesn't have the same effect. But yeah, I do want to work on taking it on more places, like going places to take pictures, but I'd say my favorite place is probably my room, because then I can use random props and stuff that I have in my room to make it look like I'm not just taking it in front of a wall. Next question is, what is my favorite thing to do when customizing dolls? This one is a really hard one. Honestly, if I'm being so honest, it's picking out like the wig and the clothes online. I think that's so fun. I do want to start like making clothes, so I'm not so dependent on like finding clothes that I like and then having to buy all of them. But I also love doing the makeup because it makes a doll, like each doll, different. And I really like doing freckles because they're not hard to do. Like, I feel like it takes me 30 times to do the brows to make them look even enough that my brain will leave it alone. But with freckles, I feel like it's kind of fun because you just get to dab them all around, and if they're like not supposed to be perfect shape. So for my perfectionist brain, that really helps me. And the last question is, what are your thoughts on some of the more customized American Girl dolls, like Sugar Plum with her purple hair? So I don't really mind. I don't think I personally would ever buy a doll with colored hair for the most part. I do really like the one Truly Me. I can't think of her number right now. I'll put her up on the screen, but she has like pink highlights, and I love her for that, and that makes me want to buy her so bad. But for the most part, I don't really care. I don't really like the lashes that they like paint on the dolls. I think because I haven't gotten a doll in like 2 years, I don't have any dolls currently with the like lashes on. And I don't know, I think the colored hair, when it's done correctly, can be really cute. And I know there's so many issues with the lashes, but some of them I like and some of them I don't really like, I guess is the best way to put it. Okay, that is going to wrap up today's Q&A. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video and leave a like down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!